Hello there. My name is Amontes, and I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded. Do I have an excuse? No. Well, kinda. It's an interesting topic that I want to talk about, and I know a lot of people deal with themselves, which is motivation or discipline, however you want to call it. It's more of I didn't feel compelled in a way with what I was doing. I didn't feel like it was me. And I know, why would I say that? Only uploading 6 videos. I had time. But I want to see if someone has this happen to them as well, where it's like you're doing something and it feels like you're making no progress in your own head, even if you're doing decently well. Like you found a formula that you think's working, but you yourself do not like it. And I'm not going to make this as, like how Noel Diaz does or other people that are trying to motivate you. Because motivation is a hard thing. I struggle with it a lot. And I'm not just talking about with this, I'm talking about my everyday life. I struggle with it in a lot of fronts. And some of them are more, I guess, nuanced is the way to say it, while others, it's just me being lazy or not having the discipline anymore. And I know that's easy to say with a lot of things because, you follow a routine. And I know I love the routine I'm in, and I think that's partially why I'm scared to break it. Because it's something new. You need to be not afraid to break something and make something new. But that is what scares me, is the idea of going out of your comfort and sitting there and basically fucking up. So what I want to do is kind of a do-over in a way, where I more upload stuff that is more like me. So talking about stuff I like or ideas I have. I have some ideas already, and I'm hoping by the end of this week or next week that I have one of them up. And I'm not going to say fully what it might be, depending on if I change my mind on it or if I find something more interesting to talk about. And I've been considering uploading, that's for a fact. I originally wanted to talk about 28 Days Later because of the new trailer that dropped and how good both 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later is so good. I might still do that, but more freeform than you see a lot of other people do it, where they write a script and everything, where I feel more like me, where I can make jokes and not have to worry in a lot of ways. It's more jumping over that hurdle that I see a lot of people do, and I still don't know how to do, where you're no longer too afraid to talk or upload something like that. It's always baffling seeing it too, how easily someone can do it. Because you sit there and you wonder how they do it. And I do too. Some of my favorite people to watch is like Wendigoon or Meat Canyon or just anyone. Because I like looking into weird shit like them. And I'd love to talk about the weird stuff too. But I'd like to talk about something that I'm more comfortable discussing, like video games, movies, or music. And seeing that at least one of you liked more when I did a music talk where I talked about one of my favorite albums of the year, which I'd also like to do that too, where I discuss this year and honestly what was my favorite albums and favorite music to come out so far this year. I know it might not be everyone's favorite thing, but for me, it would genuinely be great. And I'm not going to really put music over this except for the video I have playing over, because, Minecraft is calming. This was just me kind of venting and in a lot of ways talking. Because I'm kind of scared of the idea of uploading to YouTube. Because, it can be a lifestyle. It can be something you do for fun. And you don't feel motivated because rather you don't feel like you're getting the progress you want, or you're seeing people upload the same amount have more progress. And and I know that sounds so heinous or vile in a lot of ways of comparing yourself to someone, but a lot of us do that. And I know a lot of us do that as well. Because I do it, and a lot of my friends do it as well, where we look at someone else and see this thing that seems impossible to do, and yet they did it. And they did it on their first few attempts. And you never really think about that at all. You kind of sit there and you think about yourself and how you're not going to be like that, but you want to. And I want to. I want to just talk about the weird shit. I want to talk about the most littlest fun facts that I love about video games or movies or comics or music. But as I said, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that all that I will do will be for naught. And the only reason why I'm trying right now is because I heard some really good advice. Which is, you need to stop comparing yourself to other people because they've done it for longer than you have. So don't try to do what they're doing. Just watch and see what you can implement. And I know that probably sounds weird and makes no sense, but it made sense to me, as it means they're farther along. They have better understanding, but it's good to see what you can take from it. Not to replicate, but to add to your own. And it's funny what he was saying this too, because it was a learning apart to the job I'm in at the moment, which I digress for that. But I just wanted to have kind of a deep talk, and I guess more to myself, if that makes more sense. See what made me less motivated. And I might talk about some of the other stuff that's happened this month in December. Not personal things, but more like the Game Awards or that announcement, or movies that have come out like Sonic 3, if I go see it, or Mufasa, which I will not go see. But this is in a way for me to divulge and rant about stuff. I don't expect this to do good. If it does, that will be a pleasant surprise. And if you're still listening to this point, thank you. Because I know this probably has been just rambling that makes no damn sense at all. But thank you for listening. And I hope whenever you listen to this, that you're either having a great day or a great night, a great evening, or anything like that. And why not put a comment of stuff that you feel less motivated about and try to motivate each other in a way. Push ourselves to be the better us we can be. I'm not saying for you guys to push me on uploading. I'm just saying in a way that you can talk, rather with me or someone else in the comments, if anyone else is watching. But thank you for your time, and yeah, my name is Amantis, and I hope all of you have the best day you can have. Bye.